I'm here today with a bit of a little booster box show off, but also I'm testing a new camera, or a different camera, so I figured, what am I gonna do? I'm here to show off some of my booster boxes. This is actually, I do collect Mitsuhiro Arita stuff, you know that. If you've been watching my channel, this is actually from him. I didn't know this until after I got it, but it's not in the best shape, but it's not in bad shape. I think I got it for 15 bucks, so score. And so I got a sleeve, or I got some, I call them box sleeves. They're archival safe, so acid-free plastic from this guy, Rauk. He's in Switzerland, I believe. He's in the EU somewhere, or Europe, not the EU, but he's in Europe somewhere. And if you like stuff, or if you like what I show off here today, definitely check his stuff out. All right, so I'm gonna leave that right there. So thanks to him, I have several of these booster box sleeves, as I'll call them. So this is a Heart Gold collection, or Legends number 1 from the Japanese set. And so I got this here. Instead of putting it, because it's an empty box, right? It's been opened. Instead of putting that into one of those expensive acrylic cases, I got these. He has these, and they are great. So, because they're way cheaper. This is what I prefer to store my booster boxes in. So they come flat. You're going to have to fold it up, and there you go. But as far as cost goes, the cost of this is way better than paying for the acrylic cases, because I have acrylic stuff for other things, and it is not cheap. And then the last corner here, always work from the outside in when you're doing this. So I did this one first, this one, so that way you're not ending up in this weird place. Alright, so something like that. Okay, and then it ends up looking but it's great. And he has several different sizes. Right, I'm gonna put this to the side. He doesn't have any, just FYI, that fit like Yu-Gi-Oh boosters. This I got for a steal, and this was all jacked up, so that's why it's open. But it doesn't fit Yu-Gi-Oh boosters, unfortunately. I got several of these from the guy, and this is how they come, just like this. Let's see, this would be an English, yep, that's an English EX E-Reader series, so that's going to go for a Team Rocket Returns box that I've got. This is Japanese base set, so that's going to go for a Japanese base set that I got, and this is another one of the Japanese boxes, non-base set, for another one in the future, perhaps. And since I'm here today, there were a couple other things I wanted to show off. So this is my fossil booster. You can see this is unsealed too, it's open, but you can see how that case from Mr. Rauk cards fits, and that, you know, it's really nice. For sale in Japan only. I love this box. On this side, it's a Zapdos fossil. Look at that. So, it's just a lot of fun there. But then something I wanted to show off too. Well, here's the Jungle booster box, Japanese. Right here, it's a Lowland Executor. Look at that. You didn't know that he was that old, did you? That's actually not what it is. They just hadn't solidified the design yet. If you look at Mr. Arita's Charizard from base set, you'll notice it only has one horn. They hadn't solidified the design for the base set Charizard at the time, and so it has one horn. Unfortunately, it's not the best condition for this jungle box, but yeah. And then the last thing I wanted to show off was Arita's EX Dragon, or Heaven's something or other. I don't remember what the Japanese set was called. But this is a tin from an English like box set kind of thing. And this is his work. And it is one of some very cool pieces by Mr. Arita that I have. It's hard to figure out what these things are because oftentimes they don't say, oh, this was done by Mitsuhiro Arita, or this was done by this artist. But you get an eye for style when you're, if you're an observant collector or if you're a trained artist or whatever, you get to, you start to pick things out. Great, guys. Thanks for hanging with me today. Under 10-minute video, but I hoped that that was informative. And like I said, if you do like those box sleeves, check out Rauk on eBay. He is awesome. It is coming internationally if you're here in the US, so don't expect a big discount on shipping or anything, but he takes care to package it well. It's a pretty simple product, but way cheaper than your other options. Later.